Yo. Yo. Yo, this game is dead. Yo. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yo. I'm forced to be on PS4 because PS5 gameplay is so trash. I'm trying to get my Evos done. There's no new Evos coming out, so I'm going to finish up these Evos and try to make as many coins by clip stocking as possible before Friday comes out so I can grind Call of Duty like crazy and forget this game even existed. Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing today? Blake, what's up, buddy? Bum, 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 bum. His name is Wilson. Wilson Isidore. Do, 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 do. Blake, how many cards do you have in your club, brother? I didn't look. Did you message me back? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, they're grayed out ones or dupes. Oh. Interesting. Do you know if you get in trouble for bidding? I know sniping might be gray area. How about bidding? Not as many as you. Dude, informs are up. I don't know if you guys saw that. Look at that. Look at that. Do you think we'll get League SBCs this year? Yeah, last year we got them in November 11th. So I could see us getting them that same Saturday, which would be November 9th or a week after that, the 16th. It's a default feature. Yeah, dude, this game desperately needs League SBCs. I'm going to rant real quick. Just from my perspective, you guys don't have to agree with it. I'm usually pretty good at finding things to enjoy about this game. Can I just, like, rant for a minute or two? I'm just going to do it. Let's start. So, we'll get into other stuff. I'm going to do some Evos today, make some coins, make the most of what we have right here. But nothing is more demoralizing than every single day logging on and seeing nothing new here, or a very limited thing here, because Evos are currently glitched and they're trying to fix them behind the scenes, and that's why we haven't been getting more. So unless we get an EFL Championship squad foundations, which hopefully we do before this goes away, I would love to see a Sunderland player in there so I could do it and put it in my Sunderland past and present team, but most likely that's not going to happen. So Evo's kind of not coming. Repeatable SBCs. I look forward to Mondays every single week, every single year, because we get repeatable SBCs. And they're usually pretty decent as you go into the game. But they keep giving us the worst valued, worst quality ones, copy and paste over and over. 80 plus combo. You get 2 golds. One of them's an 80 plus, one of them's a 75 plus. Why do we need 11 players and 6 rares? Why not just have it be all gold commons? No sound? Brother, that's on your end. Why are silver players cheap at the moment? Lots of supply. But this doesn't really send gold commons too high in price. No one wants to do these. They'll sit at like 400. Like they should be insta-selling, or they were before, for 350. And then you can get a ton to sell within the hour for 400. But unless you're sitting there bidding 300 and consistently trying to list for 100 coins, there's some leagues, like you could do NWSL and get away with a 450, 500, especially if you're looking beforehand. But we're now waiting for essentially good daily SBCs to send things up. And on top of that, we don't even get decent daily SBCs. We don't even get daily SBCs. We get an SBC once every like 3 days. And most of the time it's mediocre, or is only golds or only silvers. There's some that hits and you make a lot of coins, but others you're just kind of chilling. So from a gameplay perspective, I know it's very unique to me because I'm a Sunderland past and present. I feel like there's very little progress that I'm able to make and bring that team into Weekend League. So I feel forced to now make a second team that's the meta to essentially keep playing Weekend League if I want to play Weekend League. Asher, what's up? Hey, do you think you could help me build a 5 million coin team? I'm not good at building teams, buddy. Chat can help you on YouTube if you want. We're live on YouTube right now. You have Nico Williams, Yamal SBC, Evo Delot, have untradeable Rudiger and Inform Militao with untradeable for Lamendi too. Do you want to put it in our Discord? Feel free to put that in the team section of Discord. That could help as well. Sorry. What was I saying? So it's like I know I'm making it harder on myself using a Sunderland team, both for games that really matter, but also like trying to rely on that for EA to give us content, which I already know is limited. I'm not complaining about having absolutely nothing whatsoever. We still have a little bit of stuff. It just feels like there's not enough. There's constantly new promo packs. Prims, thank you for the follow, buddy. There's constantly new promo packs. If something goes wrong with the promo pack section, they fix it within seconds. If an EVO goes wrong, they wait ages. If an SBC isn't in our benefit, they'll keep copy and pasting the same one over and over. It just feels like there's nothing to play for right now. And on top of that, Call of Duty comes out on Friday, and I can't wait to grind Call of Duty. So, I'm done with the XP. We got the level 40. We got the rewards for that. We opened them up. We got some decent stuff. Got some fodder. We opened the icon. If you guys didn't see who I got in my icon, here it is. Where's it at? We got Wright. Ian Wright, not the worst in the world, not the best. One of those like in the middle. So I might start building a meta team after Call of Duty comes out to play like Weekend League and stuff like that, but still use my Sunderland team for mostly everything else. But that covers the bases of most of the stuff. Oh, and on top of that, gameplay is so bad, I feel forced to play on PS4 so I can get decent gameplay where my players actually feel usable when it comes to passing. If I pass on PS5, albeit I don't expect my silver center backs to have maxed out passing. I get that their passing's not going to be that good. But the amount of times I concede because my defender, I press a button to have him look in the direction that I want to pass, but instead of his body moving that direction and the game reading it that way, it's like the game's purposely saying, hey, let's not turn around his player so that he can try to pass it into the attacker as he's falling over. You can get countered and scored. Yeah. That's a little frustrating, but hey, if EA's not going to give us a ton of stuff, we just work with what they give us, I guess. Have very low expectations. That's kind of what I'm doing from this point on. So the way I'm kind of treating my account, we'll keep making coins in the meantime. We'll keep getting whatever EVOs we can done. But at the end of the day, you can only do as much as EA gives you. Is what it is. Quitting offline draft final might be key for optimal coin return. Yeah, Blake's been doing that for ages. If you guys do offline drafting and quit in the final, you get really good value packs. What are you doing now? We are continuing to club stock. In the same position, I have Job and Neil evoed to 83 and 84. Just want a 80-ish Rigalicious. Dude, and you know what's crazy about that? We could get one because he is the EFL Young Player of the Month. And that sounds like it would be a super fun SBC to give us. But I guarantee you EA would never do something like that. It's just frustrating, man. It gets to a point where it's like I'm lucky I rely on menu content because menu content is usually better than gameplay. But right now, dude, it's pretty close. Both are pretty bad. Finals better because of consumables? Yeah, dude, that rare consumables pack is crazy. What is it? 12 rare consumables? Beautiful. Yeah, dudes, we made a play the other day. I wasn't live for it, so you guys wouldn't have saw. I was picking up 84 informs for 11K and under, and we were cooking. We were selling everything for 12K plus. Now they've risen a little bit more because of the this one I had in my club previously. This wasn't because he's up. He has a hunter on him, and we were doing special card sniping. But the other ones, we have that SBC that came out that people are doing. So I sent these up in price. Or, my bad, we were getting them under 11K and selling them for 12K plus. Did I say I was getting them below 12K? Technically, that's still true, but Yeah, so I'm going to keep holding. I'm going to keep getting more informs. Hopefully informs can go back down a little bit for tomorrow for the new team of the week. I want to pick up all the discard ones. How many are we at? We're almost at 10 full pages of special cards tradable. Lawnmower Tifo pack. Yeah, dude, we need League SBC so bad, man. I'm kind of getting a little desperate. Hey, a few more weeks, man. Hopefully Call of Duty can take us into League SBCs. Right now, I'm pretty bored. But no, what do you, I'm curious. For those of you still playing this game, which is crazy to say, not even a month into the game, essentially. What are you guys doing to keep yourself sane in this game? Or, like, what are you doing actively? Because now I'm probably not going to play League, or I'm not going to do Foot Champs for the next few weekends with COD out. Just doesn't feel like a good use of time. I'll keep doing flips out of the week. I'll keep trading. Not played in 2 days. Grinding objectives. Yeah, that's like the only like sane thing keeping me going is the Evos I currently have and the packs I can get on objectives. Which, by the way, we are finally to the final tier of Dan Neal. Dan Neal to 84. I need 6 more wins in the Evo arena. Where is it? Friendlies? What's the most consistent way to make coins right now? The most consistent way I've been making coins the past 2 days has been gold commons, silver commons, and informs. Those are the 3 areas I stuck with. Informs, I'm out of them. I flipped probably 300 to 400. Silvers, we flipped, not even joking, probably thousands. And club stock thousands. Gold commons, I'm back up to, I think, 700 plus in my club. Even though we didn't have the craziest thing because it's copy and paste for repeatable SBCs. I sold a ton for 400, 450, 500, and then got them back for 300. So we're good there. And now we're club stocking even more silver commons to flip and then also to hold for daily SBCs. My expectations for the new COD are beyond low. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to keep your expectations low when it comes to most things, I feel like, nowadays. But depending on what you're excited for, like, I'm really excited for just a new Call of Duty. I'm excited for zombies. I'm excited for multiplayer. I like old school zombies. I like Cold War zombies. So if it's a mix of the two, which it sounds like it is, I'm happy. I camo grind like crazy at the start. So first 2 things I'm doing is the zombie camos and then multiplayer camos. So I'll be doing that a ton. We'll be streaming that. I haven't decided yet. I'm curious. For those of you on YouTube right now, because we're live on YouTube and Twitch, if I streamed Call of Duty, not to replace FIFA or EAFC, but like after we're done with our EAFC streams, would you guys watch it on YouTube, or should I just keep Call of Duty streams specifically for Twitch? We just kind of chill out on Twitch. I might experiment multiple different ways, just Twitch, both. Having something to grind towards is super nice. Yeah.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another
I agree.
exciting game brought to you by
Evos don't get fixed soon. This game's going to die. It's so sad, though, man. Because, like, Evos were the thing I was most excited about. They made it sound, and maybe I read into things, or it wasn't confirmed, but they made it sound like a majority of Evos that are out, even if, like, some stats don't necessarily work for it, you would be able to work around it because it, hello? Oh, of course it's Tenali. You fraud. Sorry, I gotta cook this guy real quick. Even if your stats were too high on some of the stats, it would just hit max on the stat and you'd be able to upgrade to the other ones. But that doesn't seem to be the case so far. They make it so specific that nothing can fit. They're making it nation specific. They'll do like a limit of 4-star skill moves, or it can't have 4-star skill moves, so it has to be 3, which I don't get why you can't just make it. You can use a 4-star skiller, but they can't go to 5. It just stays at 4. Or maybe you put in the 4-star skiller if you want it upgraded, but it goes down to 3. Like, they could do a million things. But it seems like they just either don't care, they're not trying, or, like it appears to be now, they have no control over Evos because they're glitched and they don't know how to fix it. Yeah, passing feels so much better on old gen.
Here's someone hoping to really enjoy a landmark match today as he brings up a century of games for the club.
Yeah, he settled in so well, and we've seen some good performances from him too.
As I have like 3 turnovers in a row.
I'm sure it won't be too long before he gets another 100.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something.
Oh, thought I beat him.
That's sloppy in possession from the Dragons.
Ooh,
And it's on now.
Cook. Yeah, so I think the next time I do Weekend League, I'm going to play it on Old Gen. And if Old Gen is good for Weekend League, which it's good for this game mode, I haven't been able to play crazy sweats because they have the limits of everything. So the most you get is like a Thuram SBC.
Oh, good ball in behind. And it's offside here. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its
Yeah, dude, it's super depressing watching the games you love slowly just get worse
anticipated. Really
and stay the same in areas that are unimportant. It's very frustrating, man. Especially as a content creator, too. That's like another thing.
And he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts.
It's like, I don't know what to make content on.
In as a foul. Free kick. Henderson. It's a 3-goal lead.
Still salty about Team of the Year Messi last FIFA. Dude, I'm so upset that I wasn't on at that time. Old Gen is FIFA 22 reskin, which actually feels fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm still going to play.
Game restarts.
But I'm definitely not as excited as I was
Bailey.
a week ago.
Read the
And like another thing too, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter post about it. It seems like most of the promos are just not only reskin promos, but reskins of the same players, like copy and pasted with basically identical stats for SBCs for a lot of them. For a lot of like the low-end promo cards. A lot of the meta people being used over and over. Nothing feels unique. Nothing feels fresh. And then on top of that, there's like less and less in-between cards. You either have the unpackable stuff, which you'll never get or are super expensive, or you have the discard stuff
as he completes his hat-trick.
that besides club stocking and hoping an Evo comes out eventually, there's really no use for it. Like, I miss the days of instead of Team 1, Team 2, or Team 3 of promos, it would be one team, it'd be many more players, and there's quite a few quality ones that were like 50 to 100k. That were not game-breaking, but better than the discard you could be competitive with. You're on for Messi, still in Packham. I was on for the Hero Pack. I think I got Landon Donovan in mine. Or no, I think I got Dempsey. That one was crazy too. That was around Thanksgiving, Black Friday time. Alright, so we'll play a game. We'll do bids, flip, and then play another game. Sound good? If you guys want to do center backs, a lot of them you can probably still get 250 for, especially good nations. I'm just doing everything. Storing in my club things I don't have, and then tossing it up for 200. I'm specifically trying to club stock everything I don't have at this moment, rather than just flip everything for the most profit in the world. So if you notice me selling it for 200, not really bidding on a specific thing, that's why. I'm trying to get as many cards in my club, hopefully get as close so I can to 10,000 before Friday. Right now, we're currently, I think, pushing 7K almost. Which is crazy to think about. People glitched their way into Black Ops 6 today. Yeah, I saw that. And got themselves banned within an hour. Well, they wanted to show everything off. So the publicity they get for that, the attention is enough. But yeah. Oh, also too, I'll keep saying this over and over when prices go down, when prices go up. We are now in that time of the market with silver commons where the same people complaining that they could never win a bid for 150 and everything was 300 plus, and they wanted to know whether they should bid 200 or 250, are now complaining that they're winning them for 150 but struggling to sell for anything more than 200. Now is the time to get as many of these bad boys in your club as possible. So when the market goes back up, you're cooking with coins. This is the easiest low-end investment / flip. Especially with Black Friday coming up in about a month too. It takes a while to fill things, so if you're not already starting to collect silver rares, silver commons, gold commons, some gold rares, team of the weeks, I'd start getting a little bit of everything if you have excess amount of coins. If you can go in for top nations now, if you can go in for top leagues as well before League SBCs come out, if you can get Bronze League 1 for 150, bid on everything you can for 150. Get every teams, get Eredivisie cards, get Prem, get La Liga, get Serie A, get Bundesliga, get Lib and Suds. If you can bid 150 on a Lib and Sud and get one of each in your club, cooking. I'm going to fly to New Zealand. Dude, I wish I could go to New Zealand, man. I'm just going to watch people stream it until I get it. Which I believe I'll get it on Thursday. Whatever time it is for you right now. Let's pretend it's Thursday right now. Whatever time it is for you, I'd get it in 6.5 hours from now. So I'm not going to stream it the night of. I'll stream it the next day, though, because I have off of work. Took the day off. You think Lib and Sud still, since they're not special cards no more? My guess is they won't need, won't be needed no more. I still think we'll have League SBCs for them. I honestly think the reason, I can almost confirm this is the reason. So, if you guys don't have an idea of why Lib and Sud are no longer a quality and they're just a league, they ran into an issue with special cards. Every special card essentially has a range where there's the bare minimum a card can go for and then the maximum it can go for. Most Team of the Weeks, most promo cards, around 10,000 coins is like the bare minimum because of the quick sell value of the card. Something was wrong with special cards, specifically for Lib and Sud. There was both bronzes and silvers that their ranges were too high in general. They had the most random ranges and they could never update them correctly. So if you ever pack these cards, the cheapest you could list it for was like some of them 8K, some of them 5K, some of them 1,000. It was all over the place. And you could never sell it because no one would want to buy it. It was pointless. And I think their solution to fix that was just to remove it as special cards. Which I honestly think it's going to be more annoying to bid and win Libertadores and Sud cards now because they're not a quality. The quality gave you freedom to not see them on the market. Now that you can kind of see it on the market, I feel like more people will be on it. I still think they'll be good for value if they're in League SBCs. But it'll also be interesting, too, seeing Libs and Suds, if one league has more value than the other. Because if you remember, Sudamericanas as a card type are always common. They could not be a rare Sudamericana. Libertadores were all rare, whether it was a bronze rare, silver rare, or gold rare. Every Libertadores counted as a rare. So when it came to people using libs, you could put gold libs into, let's say, league-specific packs during Team of the Year because they counted as a gold rare. So they had extra use for things like that. Now that it's all over the place, we'll kind of see what happens. I think it'll still be doable. I just think it's going to be a little bit different. But as always, we'll figure it out. Remember the stream they used to do with different YouTubers and taking shifts to be the first to count the 10th prestige? The race? There's like 50 different teams doing the race this year. A lot of orgs are doing it. A lot of content creators are doing it. I'm going to try to... I don't know how quick it's going to be to prestige. I'm going to try to prestige at least once the first weekend is my goal. Which special card discords now? Will their Evos cook, you think? I wouldn't guess. I would get one of each. Don't play the guessing game. Something already has decent stats. You could say, if it's decent stats, good nation, good league, and could potentially get Evo'd, go for it. But I just kind of pick up one of everything. If you want to wait till they're out of packs and then try to snipe it for cheap, you can do that too. But like, if you look in here, not only do we have Team of the Weeks, I have kind of like crap promo cards just chilling around. I made that mistake last year where we sold, who was the Bundesliga striker who had a card early on? I think his name started with a G. Sold him for like 13K. We got him for like 10.5 or something. And then he ended up going for 30 plus because there's an insane Evo for him. Yeah, Girassi or whatever he says then. Which, he's the team of the week this week, I'm pretty sure, right? I feel like Team of the Weeks will go back down a little bit once people complete that SBC today. But you'll see a ton pop up if you're trying to snipe Team of the Weeks. 10.5 for an 83, that's good. Yeah, you're going to see a ton start popping up. I would just go to specifically Team of the Weeks if you're trying to snipe Team of the Weeks. Like, if you wanted to right now, you'd probably have some competition. But if you sat here and sniped for 10K and under, you can sell everything for 11K plus. I'm a stream 24/7 all weekend, no sleep for me. It's 84 Inform, Stop Sly, has the same stats as the Team of the Week last year. Now one went extinct for an Evo for a majority of the year. Yeah, so also you need to bank on the fact that they fix Evos. Evo's currently being broken. I don't know if they have on their schedule to release any Evos soon, or if they do, it's probably going to be very specific ones. Have they even fixed the, was it the Gomez? Some people did a Joe Gomez Evo, and the rating went back down. I think it was up to like an 84 or something, and it went back down to like an 82. Yeah. So my thing with special cards this year is I'm not just trying to go for a little flip. I'm just picking up a discard one of each, or as cheap as I can get it for most low-end stuff. And if it goes crazy in price, we sell it. If not, later in the year, we just weekly have a bunch of investments that have organically gone up over time, and we list it all and make profit regardless. We have enough coins coming in from different avenues where we don't necessarily have to bank on it. But again, once League SBCs come out, I'm kind of done with silver commons. I'm kind of done with silver rares. Kind of done with everything other than just like spamming League SBC bids for profit and then doing League SBCs. And then if there's like an investment here and there we can make, go for it. But we just make so many coins liquid. Like, I was looking back to old videos on that first week we had libs and suds. Dude, we were cooking. 250 to 350 bids. Most things were going for 600 plus. We sold a ton for 1,000 plus, 2,000 plus, 3,000 plus. It sounds too good to be true, but we genuinely were cooking. There's a reason we love libs so much. Now we just pray and hope that League SBCs come out soon again and that Libs and Suds are included. But if they're not, but we still have League SBCs, we go with whatever they have. Maybe we have Women's League SBCs this year. Who knows? I would love an NWSL one personally. They already, in general, are worth a little bit more. Whether it's a gold common, silver common. I would like to see them be a League SBC. Yeah, we're up to over 6 mil transfer profit. Liquid coins, if I got out of everything right now, I think we're a little more than 4 mil. So we're definitely not in a bad spot. Alright, let's play another game too. Gotta keep cooking. Gotta keep cooking. Get them over with. I'm gonna finish the Evo Arena ones either tonight or tomorrow. And then I'm gonna start doing the Rush. I haven't played Rush on old gen. Is it any good? I feel like Rush is gonna be sweaty regardless of the game mode, but luckily I don't think the Evos are too difficult for that. It's just like games played, I believe. Also, too, EA needs to add Wilson Isidore, Sunderland striker, to the game. Because this song just came out, and every time I score a goal with him in Ultimate Team, once he gets a card, and we Evo him to something crazy, I'm going to play this song every time he scores. You ready? His name is Wilson Isidore. Cold song! Dude, Foot Champs will be amazing with that. Over 6 million liquid once League SBCs come out, doing a mega pack save. Keeps the game alive for me, honestly. Yeah, and honestly, too, again, the further into the year we go, the more unique people's grinds are going to be. I know there's some people that don't care whether or not they make profit from League SBCs or trade. They'll use League SBCs as a thing they buy out 10 of a day, and they save all of them up for Team of the Year. We have some people who will just sit there and do nothing but League SBCs, while some people who will never do a League SBC and just trade with it. We're all going to have our own things we do, but honestly, I'm at the point where I don't care what you do. Just do something that keeps you playing the game if that's your goal. Don't force yourself to play Foot Champs if it's slowly making you not want to touch the game anymore. Oh! Cold! Oh, my, that was dirty. Nah, bro. That was disgusting. What did I just do? Ahmad. Holy cooked. Can we see that goal? Yeah, my main focus every year is Team of the Year, man. So, I'm also debating this too now, and I'm curious your guys' take on this. So, my plan, and still is, for now, is to have 10 million coins liquid by New Year's Day, so January 1st. And I'm still well in progress to be at 10 million liquid by then. If I keep doing my daily trading, my investments, and hopefully League SBCs come out in the next few weeks so we can make some ridiculous coins from those, I'll have no problem doing that. The only issue is, though, I feel like once League SBCs come out, I will want to grind those like crazy rather than care about necessarily 10 million. If in a few weeks, let's say halfway through November, we get League SBCs, and I'm at, let's say, like 7 or 8 mil, in my head, I think I would rather enjoy creating content doing that. Maybe before the streams we worry about making coins, then everything after that, a set amount we put towards other stuff. I just feel like I'm going to be insanely bored by the time we get to 10 mil. And then even if we have 10 mil, I'm going to feel forced to try to keep it liquid during Team of the Year. Or I'm going to feel forced to put it all into promo packs. I'm going to feel forced to, like, put it all into league specifics. Like, the coins will never go away. They're going to be there in some facet, whether it's 10 million, 5 million, 1 million. We'll never run out of coins. And every single year, we do this thing where we have way more coins than we end up using. And it screws us over a little bit. So, should I change my perspective? Should I still try to go for 10 mil? Is that the same guy? What? Was that the same guy? Should we still try to go for 10 mil, but the second League SBCs come out, maybe we take a little break from that and just have fun with League SBCs? Because I don't know. Because usually when we do League SBCs, we end up making profit on it anyways, because we flip so many duplicates, we club stock so many that we don't end up using and selling for other SBC solutions. The tradable packs, the Jumbo Gold is amazing at giving us so many coins. And without contracts this year, it's going to be even better if we have the Jumbo Gold. Last year, Team of the Year, I had 2 mil. Right now, I'm at 3.2. Hope to have like 8 mil by Team of the Year. Yeah, 10 mil aim is good, I guess. Yeah. Because like that's the only thing that would necessarily stop me from playing the game is if I'm giving up things that I would genuinely enjoy. I'm like, oh, I can't spam 20 League SBCs today because I want to focus on just all these cards I'm bidding on and selling them for profit. Push for 10 mil and save the Prime Players Pack for each run. Yeah, so with Team of the Year pack-wise, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Most years I save up thousands of packs, and we open thousands of packs. This year I'm kind of going towards I'm expecting the pack weight to be even worse than ever. So maybe just waiting for league specifics and spamming those like crazy. And just spamming League SBCs in the meantime to enjoy every promo leading up to Team of the Year. I think that's going to give me more enjoyment. I think I'm going to get better results from way more league specifics than I am saving a League SBC. Because hypothetically, if it's like a Prime Gold Players Pack at the end again, and it's an 82 plus guaranteed, 82 plus is horrific. We get 83 times 5s and never get more than an 83, 84. I feel like saving an 82 plus isn't going to be worth it in the long run. But if we get a good repeatable SBC eventually, or there's really good objectives that come out, things that logically maybe make sense to save some, I'm all for doing. But I think I'm done trying to get the number as high as I can. I think I'd rather have a better pack quality. So yeah, I don't know if I'd do 1,000 again, but we'll see. Also, by the way, thank you to everyone doing Golden Goal. You guys are awesome. But I think I'm going to be better off this year than I was last year anyways. With what we get. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Because what did we get last year? ERPs? We opened thousands of packs. Millions of coins worth of stuff. And we ended with the ERPs. His name is Wilson. Wilson Isidore. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, Black Ops 6 Prestige rewards got leaked today. I don't know if gameplay got leaked, but someone was on the zombies menu. Gonna pack 8 to 10 team of the years. Good ones. Wait, hold on. You just made me question something. So, let's say it's prime golds at the end of League SBCs again. I think we will not save right away. I think the most logical thing to do, if we love League SBCs the way we love League SBCs, I think we spam them like crazy, get a real good idea of what the value is in them, get a really good format, make our video early on, show you guys how to make the coins from them, if you want to save some packs, duplicate exchange, or not duplicate exchanges, hopefully we get dupe exchanges at some point, but the duplicate storage, how nice that's going to be for League SBCs too. We haven't even touched on too much. Oh my goodness. You know the amount of times we did a League SBC where we did the Prem La Liga section, we opened a pack and instantly got a duplicate Prem La Liga one. We had to finish the other 3 sections before we could do it again. That's going to be so nice. Yeah. But what's scaring me, what's really, really scaring me, I don't know if anyone else feels this way. I feel like for menus content, they have tried less and less every single year up to this point for the past few. And the copy and pasting of the horrific value of the repeatables on Monday is pissing me off. If they make a 75 plus player pick and they make it 11 golds and 6 rares, people are still going to want to do them. And the price of gold commons will go up, and probably even you'd get some sales on some gold rares. But it's such poor value. Where's the 11 gold commons? Where's the 8 players? Maybe 6 gold commons, 2 gold rares. Why are they forcing so many gold rares? Dude, I'm telling you, PS4 gameplay, man. So good. This team feels a lot better. And to be fair, I'm now looking at my team more objectively. Neil's going to be an 84. 09's going to get replaced for Mentham, who I think will be a 72, but with much better defensive stats and some play styles. Besides our silver defenders and Patrick Roberts, who's 71 on the wing, our team isn't looking too bad at this point. It's just, it will never keep up with the meta players for the greatest of competitions. So as long as I'm not trying to go undefeated in foot champs and I'm realistic, I want to say like, hey, use the team, expect 2 to 4 wins. Not get too butthurt if I have an early lead and give it up completely. I think it's still doable. Are you making a sick normal team, not centered on Evos? Once League SBCs come out, I will start building my sick second team of untradeable players and like SBCs. It's just, I really have, besides rewards, nothing to get fodder from and nothing I really want to do. And I was planning to have like 5 to 6 Evos a week that I could continue progressing Sunderland cards, but that's been a huge disappointment. Dude, even the cosmetic stuff, man. Not being able to put the purple cosmetic on a Evo. You can only put it on rare players. I can't even pick a common in my club. But yeah, that's the next thing I'm waiting for. Where it's like, we're going to have that to look forward to as like another form of RTG. And I say RTG because I'm not really going to try to push it to its limit. But like, Team of the Year, even if we don't get the best Team of the Years or any Team of the Years, every single year we're able to craft many Icon SBCs, Icon picks, Meta SBCs, the Mbappe Inevitable Player of the Months. Yeah, I'll say this though, if he gets a Player of the Month before League SBCs, we're going to have to wait. But I will craft an Mbappe through League SBCs. It will be my challenge. And I like doing things like that. That keeps me sane. I remember doing it on Black Friday when I wasn't home. And I ran out of fodder, and I couldn't do SBCs quick enough on my companion app. So I took liquid coins and started opening promo packs that gave me a guaranteed certain ratings, and using that to get fodder. And then I bought out sections so that we were almost done with Mbappe by the time I was back.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And playing it through. Now, will they do
Dude, I love how I miss. I could have taken another touch and probably scored easily. But my miss goes right to, or the save goes right to my forward anyways.
There it is. 3-1 the current scoreline.
Funny how you craft them, but still don't like playing with them. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I enjoy it right away. But my philosophy when it comes to a lot of those meta cards is once everybody has them, they're no longer worth it. They're still going to be worth it if you play people without them, or you're needing to sweat out another few crucial goals in weekend league games across the weekend. That's still going to be important, don't get me wrong. But once like the Evos get better, and I can make a 90 rated Ross Stewart, do I want a 90 rated Player of the Month Mbappe, or do I want to use a 90 rated Ross Stewart? I think for me, I'm going to have infinitely more fun with that Ross Stewart. If I get a Winger Vinny Player of the Month, that's 92 rated, I get like a Team of the Year of him or a nominee. Do I want to use that card, or do I want to use my Jack Clark or my Romain Mundle Team of the Season, 89 rated? It's like we worked most of the year to build towards that. We might as well enjoy it. He did not want to give me that close post.
Can you say that is excellent from the goalkeeper? A brilliant save.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Yeah, long story short, all that to be said, I don't feel like a menu grind in terms of doing the 80 and 75 upgrade combo is really worth it at this point for its value. Until we start getting like player picks and stuff like that for better value,
Inside your own penalty area.
most of that's kind of a miss, in my opinion.
Will it be? Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Hopefully this dude doesn't need a win. I don't know why he's staying. I'm not going to let him win.
Allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Good work by
Ain't no way.
to win back possession.
Yeah, dude, I would never be able to make that pass out wide if this were a PS5.
This looks interesting.
I would never be able to do that if it were PS5.
Double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And
That's why I want Mbappe instead of Stewart. Hey, listen. That was Stewart who did that right there. Brother, just quit. Just quit the game. What are you staying for? Is there something right now outside of... There we go. Thank you. Dude, it took you long enough, man. Maybe he was going for assists. If he didn't have his assists yet, that makes sense. But like when it's clear you're not going to win the game. I don't get it. Breaking, Trump will appear on Joe Rogan's podcast Friday. Nice. That's going to be a million memes from that. Let's see. Sunderland plays tomorrow. Can't wait. Play Luton Town at their stadium. So it'll be... Did they upgrade their stadium yet? Or is it the same small ground? I'm scared of that small ground. In 2 games a week. Wait, did Dortmund beat Real Madrid? That's going to be crazy. Stone comments. I saw Trump, he did a campaign stop at a McDonald's where he was on making fries for a little bit. And people are already saying if he loses, they're going to have the meme, like put the fries in the bag, bro. And using that photo nonstop. Where's, Madrid, did they come back and beat Dortmund? Champions League. 5-2. They're up 2-0. Vinny hat trick. All past the 60th minute is wild work.
Hello and thank you for
Absolutely
joining us
wild
live
work.
here on EATV. My name's Guy Mowbray.
That's crazy.
Joined by Sue
Yeah, I didn't watch any of those games today.
With the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Sue, what can
Should we try a kickoff glitch?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be
Stuart!
remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Vinny team of the week's going to be crazy.
This is the visitors team for today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width.
Oh, if that would have went in, that would have been cold.
With the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
My favorite thing to do in this game mode is, since red cards don't count against you the next game, no one's like out for the next game, you get them all back.
Calls a mistake.
If I'm going to quit, I will get a few red cards and just slide tackle like crazy before I leave the game. Just to get like anger out or frustration, or just get a smile on my face. There's something so entertaining about watching your center backs absolutely just buckle a 4'9" woman striker with 200 pounds of force coming down on them. What a rat. Dude, I still give them the win. I'm not going to leave on a draw. Oh, are you saying that guy? Quit on draw? Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. I'm not too upset. I'm kind of AFK right now. Hate the time this game wastes just because they don't have a quit is lose. I just wish they could make it as a search option for any of these game modes. It's probably not too difficult to do. You might have to wait another minute or so to find a match, but they should have an option where any sort of game mode for friendlies, you put, do you want to be cross-platform or do you want to be your console? They have that as a setting already. They should have golden goal is something you incorporate in these, where you don't even have to pause and quit. You can just only play people where it will automatically, after you score, kick the other person.
Well, conditions really couldn't
Like,
be
I
better
can't
here tonight. A
imagine
very
it's that
well
difficult to
on
do.
this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray.
But then again, I feel like the reason the game's the same most years, for better or for worse, usually worse, is because there's things broken about the game they can't fix.
Guy, it's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kickoff. Let's hope the
Yeah,
football
even like
will be
quitting on
up.
draws should be an easy fix.
Here's the lineup for Union.
I can't remember what they're doing it through, but something they're starting to do. Yo, Talisca and Isaac, bro, their body types in this game, I don't know what they are. Their bodies look wild. They look like stickmen. You saw Isaac right there. But Talisca, I don't know if he has an inform yet or what, but someone was using his gold. It was the same thing. They're just freakishly tall, and then the skinniest things in the world, just running full speed at you. With their arms, their legs. He's a stick but speed, yeah. Isaac's always crazy. Isaac's that one player I would have been happy to watch play and progress through his career if he went anywhere but Newcastle. But since he plays for Newcastle, I feel like I can't cheer him on. And I was like the same thing with Tonali. I love Tonali at AC Milan. And he went from AC Milan to now Newcastle. So it's like, dude, why? Why not go anywhere else? My right instincts kick in. I just kick off glitch, beginner squad battles. I don't even kick off glitch anymore. I don't even try to. I just play a ball over the top because I'd much rather have it start by his goalkeeper than have my defenders have the ball and try to make a pass most of the time. That's the honest truth. Like, you'll see the keeper catches it most of the time. Unless I'm, like, playing out wide to the winger, it's most likely a turnover. Dude, do I keep getting the same guy who just doesn't want to play against me? This Kylian Mbappe transfer is turning into a complete disaster for himself. He can't escape Vinny's shadow. Instead of proving he's the best player in the world, it looks like he isn't even top 3. Wait, am I tripping? I haven't watched Real Madrid much this year. I hear people say Mbappe's doing absolutely nothing. But then I also see Mbappe has like 4 player of the matches. Is it because expectations are just that insanely high for him? Or am I missing something? Because like his season stats, he has 6 goals and an assist. He has a 7.8 rating. Vinny has 4 assists and 5 goals, 7.9 rating. Bellingham has a 7.6 rating, 1 assist, nothing else. Like, it doesn't look like he's doing bad. He ain't performing as people expected, or he should be performing. Gotcha. So it's probably like really good one game and then hit or miss the next 2. And it averages out. Or he gets a penalty kick or tap in. And it's back to missed opportunities or something.
Ready to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today.
Stats have ruined football, in my opinion, for a lot of things. They're extremely useful finding players on the up and coming, for sure. And especially outside of like goals and assists, like looking at contributions, passing, conversion rates. All that's super important, but I feel like people look too much at stats in some areas. Stats have been spoiled after years of Messi Ronaldo dominance. No one can replicate the craziness. Yeah. The German Twitter said, hold up, wait a minute. Post them went in 2-0 at halftime. Yeah. I want to see their other posts. I saw the one they're up 2-0. That's why I thought they won. I didn't expect them to give up 5 goals in the second half. What do you get for this mode? An 84 Evo Sunderland player when I'm finished. Hold up, wait a minute, 2-0. Admin cannot handle this pressure. The host going back. Tie game, 2 minutes later. Madrid score 83rd, Madrid score 86. 90 plus 3, 5th for Madrid. You get an 89 plus times 100. I bet they're going to come out with some crazy pack like that this year, though. Not like times 100, but...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we should have a cracking contest here. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's the lineup for the Black Cats.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders protecting the back line. And then when they attack, they should have at least 4 players.
Oh, he's lost it. That's a foul. And the sort of tackle that could mean further.
Those are the kind of tackles I'm talking about.
And that has not taken long. It's the first booking.
I'll gladly take a yellow on that.
So early on means he's going to be walking on eggshells for the remainder of the match.
Brother.
An exquisite free kick.
89 times 100 still a promo. I remember a few years ago when Ronaldo and Messi were still high rated. There was people who opened, I think it was in like 88 plus 3 pack or something. And they waited till like the best of was over at the end of the year, or footies or whatever it was, when nothing was in packs anymore. It was essentially guaranteed Mbappe, Ronaldo, or Messi. I think it's an 89 times 3. Dude, why do they insta quit? What's going on? Yeah, if you look at my bench, Solis is a 77. Memphis will get his pace update once we're done with him. I don't have like the worst subs in the world or the worst ratings. If I put Ahmad back to the wing and Abdul into the midfield, it looked like besides the silver defenders, we got a decent team. But yeah, it will never keep up with the meta, which is frustrating. Alright, I probably have another half an hour or so, and I'm going to play some footy. Go spam some IRL Trivellas. I've been doing this fun thing recently where I go on my apartment's tennis slash pickleball court, and I'll just juggle and walk around the pickleball court like 5 to 10 times without dropping the ball. And then I'll do one where I like sprint around while I'm sprinting while juggling. And I try to go to corner. So far, the best I've done sprinting is I started from one side to the other in a straight line. I was able to sprint juggle, and it was the coolest looking thing in the world. It will take me another few weeks to replicate, but it is the best feeling, getting your touch to that level. So they haven't nerfed Chavella's IRL yet?
Welcome to another
Hold on.
game brought to you by EATV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And
IRL Travella, you guys ready?
Drama on the way. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game.
I gotta turn the audio off, otherwise you'll hear me scream. IRL Travella, you ready? Look at this. Not patched. This was ages ago. Roberto Carlos who? Top bin side netted. Is that beautiful? Look at that. Pristine. Pristine. Green time finish, you name it.
To the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Unassigned and objective finish. What can I do now? Literally, that's the why League SBCs are so important. When you're done with your daily stuff, I'm just gonna hop to Call of Duty when it comes out, because I feel like there's nothing left to do. Maybe trade to get closer to 10 mil by a day or two. But even then, most people are off the game, so there's less stuff on the market. Things slow down. It's more just investing than anything, to be honest. Leitotti says he can come back to the Serie A. It shows how poor the league is. Serie A is fun to watch, though. Hot take. Whether from a footballing perspective or strictly, I think you could make this case with the amount of money English leagues get from the Prem and down with relegation. The top half of the championship is a better league than the bottom half of the Bundesliga, the bottom half of Serie A, the bottom half of League One, potentially La Liga. Is that a hot take? Because whether a team goes up right after relegation from the Prem and all the money they have, they still have a really good championship team. And the team they normally have would probably be close to relegation in the Prem. You compare that money and like the quality of player to newly promoted teams from the second division of Germany, Spain, Italy, France. Money-wise alone, I don't think it's even close.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's
They got the parachute payments on top of that. The selling on your already good players for even more money to Prem teams.
the Black Cats, and they take on United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward
That'd be
to
interesting.
this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Wait. I scored. Did he quit that game?
Yeah, it looks like a
I was kind of just chilling. Did I quit?
Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the
How did that game finish? I don't remember. Hopefully I didn't quit.
And it's a wild attempt.
Mumbo and Ross Stewart up front. Dude, I would love that. Sadly, Ross Stewart's footballing career is most likely over now. He just got another really bad injury after coming back from a bad injury. After coming back from a bad injury. After coming back from a bad injury.
And it's going to be on the front three to press high and win the ball back. Should be an interesting battle.
If he does come back, he's only going to be a fraction of the player he ever was. So I probably have the best Ross Stewart card to ever exist.
It's played into the box. And it crosses the line for a
Nah, put me at center back though. I don't. Oof.
over it comes. It's back up the bar.
I don't know if I want to say it.
And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been...
I feel like most people have that part of them where in your head you truly do believe if you went somewhere in the world, whether it was when you were in your prime, playing for a club when you were a kid, if you were semi-professional or whatever the case may be, I feel like everyone believes there's some country you could go pro in if you just lived there. Part of me really wants to do that.
Unsurprising who we've
Just completely ego and be like, all right,
What should we expect today, Sue?
I'm going to go to the Moldovan Super League 3rd Division. I'm a professional player. They don't pay me any money. Maybe a snack once in a while. But I could be on Football Manager. Looking for good SBC content is almost impossible in this game at the moment.
It's a magnificent intervention. Anderson Talisca.
See, he has Talisca. You see Talisca? He's even more tall and skinny than Isaac. Hopefully he gets the ball to Talisca again. Watch Talisca run. Watch this. Look at him run. He reminds me of Slender Man a little bit. Or like when you're playing Minecraft and the Enderman is chasing you. The movement of his arms.
Jordan Henderson. Beat his man here, but he wouldn't let him get away that easily.
Give me the Taiwan 5th division under 10s, and I'm basically Ronaldo. True.
They can't go any further here. Offside.
What a touch, Dan Neal. What a quality player that was. You're Prem ready, buddy. My goodness.
Fantastic looking ball. And it's on now. And the substitute has...
All right, let's do some more betting, boys. Try to get another like 50 players in our club. Would be ideal. At this point, I feel like we have most silver commons, so I don't know how likely new ones are going to be. Today's method is buying and selling farm animals for profit. Crazy. Wild. Yeah, now that prices are back down, boys, what I would do is if you have like a few seconds, I'd go to each league right now. Just get one of each in your club. Because these things, if we have copy and paste league SBCs from last year, a lot of these will be 1,000 plus. So I would just go to like all the top leagues. Let me spend 200 on everything. We'll list it for 250. We'll do Bundesliga, we'll do Serie A. Just pick them up, man. When League SBC's coming out, last year we got them on November 11th, which was a Saturday. If we would get them at the same Saturday, this year it'd be November 9th, or the weekend after it'd be the 16th. So realistically, we could see League SBCs potentially in the next few weeks, but ultimately, until they get Evos fixed and bring out player picks instead of the horrific value repeatables we've been getting, we're kind of just chilling and not doing much on this game other than trading and investing. Hey, no problem, Eric. How you doing today, buddy? My goats. How many wins did we end up getting? I was kind of just chilling, talking to you guys, not even paying attention to in-game. I bet we lost like 4 or 5. We're 1 away. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Nah, we're finishing right now. I didn't realize it was that close. That was so many golden goal games today. If I'm low on coins, should I just bid 150 and sell for 200 until I can comfortably stock the club? Yeah, but when you say you're low on coins, what number do you have specifically? Because if you're like under 10K and you're still trying to flip, I'd even under like 5K more likely. I'd be very specific with what you're bidding on too to get to sell quicker. So center backs will sell a little quicker. Top nations will sell a little quicker. You can always compare price as well. Dude, do we keep playing the same guy over and over? We just played this guy. Alright, we're going to get the get back.
Conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight.
Get him back, baby.
Welcome to you on this fine evening.
First play of the game.
Commentary with Sue Smith alongside me.
Brexit tackle Talisca. Just let him know we're there.
It's the Black Cats and they take on United.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to
We'll get a card for it in like 2 minutes.
Game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Good work to beat the challenge. Now, can someone attack this? More defensive work to do here. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle. And
No, they didn't show it. Show the foul I got on the card.
Really good pass.
Oh, are you kidding me? Nah, bro. You sold so hard.
Beautifully weighted ball.
You sold even more there.
You can see his disappointment there.
There's like 5 people left at OJ. It's the best gameplay, though, so I'm down to play the same people over and over. If it actually feels nice.
This might be promising.
Offsides.
And that's a frustrating call for
Oh.
mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Turan. Anderson Talisca.
I can actually make passes in this. It's so wild.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now?
Watch this. Ready?
Oh, he's given it away here. Terrific tackle. Now what? A chance yet to appear.
Dang it. Wrong move.
Gabriel
Almost.
Martinelli.
Almost cooked.
A really good interception to take the ball. Henderson.
Great ball.
That will keep the attack.
Finish that, Clark. Close, close.
Great chance here. It's in. 1-0.
Dark Matter and Nebula grind first.
The game.
The second the game comes out, I'm grinding zombies. Try to get mastery camos there. I will not finish mastery camos before I switch to multiplayer. It'll kind of be a back and forth. But I want to get the zombies camos before multiplayer camos completed. Brother! No. If you do not leave... No, bro. I'm telling you right now, if this man does not leave, I will be toxic, alright? You have too many Newcastle and Inter players in your team. I will allow you to score and then get 3 red cards and quit on 1-1 later in this game, brother. If I score again and you don't leave, I'm 100% doing that.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, excellent vision. Henderson. They found a way through.
Woo!
Quality bit of goal.
I'm on!
Anderson Talisca. Perfectly anticipated. Really well.
Oh, he's
worked.
pushing his team. Yes. Back heel.
Pass and on.
Oh!
Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Oh, good ball in behind.
Brexit means Brexit, baby.
Stops with the
No card even. I mean, Dark Matter day 1, maybe not day 1, but 1 week max. It's going to be so much easier this year because weapon levels don't mean anything for starting the camo grinds. I still think you got to get your initial camos done before you can get the more difficult challenges, I would assume. But you can do all the other stuff quicker. Nothing was more annoying than like going for headshots and then having to wait till you're like level 10 or 15 to start getting critical kills when every headshot was already a critical kill.
Gabriel Martinelli. Fantastic looking ball.
That's going to be so nice for XP early on too.
The goalkeeper does what he's there to do.
Brother, I'm telling you, you're not getting this win. I will be the most outlandish player
Move of real promise this from United.
if you try to actually play this game. Congratulations, you're fraudulent.
That's hard to believe.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser.
Brother, I've already made up my mind. I've given you a win already. You are not giving me a win. I'm going to... It's not going to be good for you. We'll just leave it at that.
Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped him.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here. I think the instruction's been to sit back a bit now, make sure that they're organised defensively. But when they...
Genuine chance. And he should really have put that away.
Oh, no, he'll be good.
Yeah, it's up to 1,000. I think they'll add more levels too, but 1,000 to start's not bad. Might take me a few days. Nah, but seriously, I'm going to do so much trading on my phone and the web app. I'm going to have so much zombies grinding going on. And the nice thing is, we can save zombies games. Brother, he's not ready for it.
So off we go at 1-1 now.
He thinks I'm joking. I'm going to do it to you, man.
Promising looking ball. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Oh, bad tackle, and the ref will surely...
You're about to waste the next 5 minutes of your life. You're lucky I'm getting yellow cards. This is going to take even more time.
Promising position, this. Good defending to prevent any damage.
We're going to take it past halftime. Brother, you chose this for yourself.
And the ball back with Pickford. Henderson.
Good off. Guilty of pain for boosting Black Ops 3. Not this year. Can't risk it. Black Ops 3. That was a long time ago. What's up, buddy? You play on Evo Arena mode and not Rivals? I'm Evoing a player right now, so I'm on here. Otherwise, I'd be in Rivals. About to go for the world record out. Dude, hopefully my PS5 doesn't turn into my PS4. That thing was flaming, dude. In college. That thing would be left on for ages.
And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. You can see what he was trying with the ball over the top, but just a little too much on it in the end. Robinson.
Team Brexits.
Played to Martinelli.
Team Brexits.
And that, to me, looked a nasty one. But what does the ref think?
Little does he know, I'm not going to give him a chance to score. If he's even close, I'm dashboarding.
Gabriel Martinelli. Beautifully weighted ball. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. And he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. And that one goes out and away. Martinelli. Anderson Talisca. Now he could be in trouble here.
Very long time ago. Oh, red card.
Second yellow card.
No, that means we got to pause it now. We got to pause and get rid of the red card. Who should we bring on? Let's bring on Brown. Let's take Clark off. We got a lot of players who aren't even on yellows yet. Black Ops 1 Zombies were my favorite personally. So many good maps. Dude, Kino, Black Ops 1 was the sleepover map. That and Buried on Black Ops 2. If I ever went to my buddy's house, it was already on. We had snacks ready to go. We had a movie we were going to watch. That was literally my childhood. Alright, can Dan Neal slide tackle right here for penalty? No! Okay. I didn't think he was going to score the free kick. Now I have to score. And then quit at 2-2. Isn't the Nuketown this Black Ops 6 the Black Ops 2 one? No. I know Nuketown's in the game. I don't know which one it is, though.
Celebrated.
And away we go again at 2-1.
Bro, backheel that.
Marcus Thuram. United finding room on the flank. And that's one taken for the team. The attack stopped, but maybe at a cost.
Right outside the box. He's going to score another free kick.
The referee is going to book him.
The ref had certainly given a few warnings before this one. Right decision for a card there.
Come on. Put it in.
Cleared away off the line. The goalkeeper more than ready for it.
Oh, he just stopped my momentum. What a loser.
And played back to Nick Pope.
I was in on goal, man.
Anderson Talisca. And the pass has been hit too hard. It's gone out for a throw.
The away side have had the minority of possession, but they've been so effective when they've had it. The pace at which they go forward has been brilliant to watch, and it's been a key tactic so far.
Quite content to watch and protect again here. Genuine chance. Will they refuse to be beaten? Down to 10, but right back in this.
Congratulations,
And
buddy.
just look at the celebrations.
Waste of time. You wasted your own time. That's why you quit. I golden gold you. You didn't golden gold me, buddy. Nuketown the goat or nah? So I love small maps that you can grind camos and just enjoy 24/7 to a certain extent. Nuketown is the perfect map for me because it's small enough to get a lot of kills and do well with kill streaks and change it up. Shipment or whatever the super small one is on the Modern Warfare ones is way too small for me. Message him? Nah, I don't want to risk a ban for any message. I feel like PlayStation does AI for their bans. If you just say like, oh, they messaged me. They don't even care what it is. They'll like temporarily ban you. I will say the nice thing about shipment is if you literally want to turn your brain off and just like talk to people and chill, that can be fun. He has a Newcastle Evo. Dude, these people. Got 2.8 mil? Nice. Up that 225k pack with coins. I got an 87 as my highest.
I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray.
Dude, I love not having to listen to audio.
Building up nicely. What a match this promises to be. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's such an underrated thing.
As always, Guy, it's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kickoff. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Dude's already scared. Dude was scared. He saw the Sunderland. The myth, the legend. Thank you for the trophy. Literally, the second he saw my Sunderland team, he was pissing himself. Why do you play on PS4? Games are insanely easier to pass in versus PS5. Can I play COD without the headphones normally? If you care about KD, for sure, you need headphones. If you don't care about KD, you're just running and shooting, I normally don't do headphones. Dude, I don't wear if you guys have noticed, you probably haven't seen me wear headphones in like a year and a half. I only do what's the not headphones. What do you call I'm stupid. Why can't I think of them? What is it called? Not headphones. What do I use?
And thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the
Earphones.
and they take on the Velvet Touches.
Yeah,
Yes.
cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals.
For some reason, I was thinking of a different name.
Here's the lineup for the Black Cats.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers.
Oh, I should have sweat, man.
A really promising attack has come to naught. Jordan Henderson. The Black Cats moving the ball forward with purpose.
Oh, I should have just went with it.
To break up the
Tried to
play.
be too cheeky.
Nicely sets it up.
Brother, what was that animation?
Possession from the Black Cats. They put them ahead. Must score. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Oh, no, I already know I'm getting old. Anytime I see someone with a gamer tag that's like 2010 or later and they beat me, it makes me tear up a little bit. Alright, he's not leaving. We got another dude who's wasting his time.
Well, we can take a
We'll
look
try to
at
score
that.
again.
It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move, and it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
I was literally beating this guy like 6-0 one time, and he just would not leave. He had no chance of scoring either. It's like one thing if you could potentially get an assist. But this dude was like the worst player I've ever seen. He made me look like a pro player, which is crazy.
Down nicely and in.
Brother, that touch!
In a matter of minutes.
Oh my
Look at this
goodness.
celebrating. Incredible.
Bro, that might have been the worst touch I've seen a player ever take. Surely he leaves now, right? XX underscores XX, yeah. Literally. Back in the day, I was XX Norsky underscore elite XX. Yep, the fake face clans. Bro, I used to, when you could still make custom things, I would put live on Black Ops 3, and I'd be top 3 every game, and it would show how many subs I had, and that was live.
And then coolly slots it home.
And I'd be doing search and destroy with subscribers, so people would see that I won, saw that I was good, and would subscribe to come play with us. And we'd just run every lobby we're in.
Black Cats have given it away now. Could be back in it here. It's in.
Did I not read the sweats?
Game yet.
Golden goal in Evo's arena?
With the score now.
Most people do, yeah. Remember I got a game with Scump? I had a buddy play an optic player in a What was the match called? It was a competitive match, but it was before comp was in the game. Game battles. There's a trick shot with FaZe Linksy. Nice.
They do from the corner.
Bro, who is he subbing? What is this man doing? My dude, this is an Evo Lounge. This is not Evo Sweat.
Over it comes.
Congratulations, dude. You did not win a game. Maybe he needed an assist and he got the assist. But congratulations, you just wasted your own time. Pamaj going 0-8 is mad. Are you sure it was him? Dude, Pamaj was... Hear me out. It's 2016. Close your eyes for a second. It's 2016. Non-copyright, soft track in the background. You listen to some commentary from Pamaj, but it's mainly just him sniping things that weren't good enough for his montages. But he would have like 10 to 15 minute videos throughout the week where it's just literally him sniping, going insane. I miss it. I miss him, man. Sprat too. Oof. FaZe Swan underrated. Are you switching from optic to FaZe? Do you remember when that used to mean something? Like, your clan was like your gang. Brother, there were some lobbies. Dude, when open mics were a thing, and you saw another full clan that you were playing against, the open mic trash talks went wild in Search and Destroy, bro. Absolutely insane.
And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Black Cats, and they take on Wolves.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking...
What a chance here! No better sight.
Optic was clear of FaZe. I agree. Optic versus FaZe debates got toxic. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I can say I agree with that, but I also really respect FaZe throughout the years and enjoyed a lot of their content. But I've just enjoyed Optic even more. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Good enough to put a shadow on now. Okay, which one's the easiest to do? This one we can get to the next tier. But then we need to win 3 matches, win 1. Win 1, play 2, win 4. Win 1. I mean, we have to win 1 regardless. Joe was the only ones who never gave up on COD? Yeah. True. Alright. I'll play some footy before it gets dark, boys. Have a good night. God bless. We'll be back. Will we be back tomorrow? I don't know what my plan is tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you the plan for the week, though. Should be live tomorrow. I don't know about the lawn mowing situation. I might be mowing the lawn on Thursday. Hopefully one of the last times before we start getting cold and then some snow eventually. But Thursday night, Call of Duty comes out for me. I won't stream Thursday night at midnight my time. I'm just going to play off stream. But Friday the next day, my plan, wake up early, My aunt's dog's going to be here, so take her for a walk, get a workout in. Play zombies in multiplayer most of the morning. Be live for the start of the promo, so we'll have a new content stream. Stream for an hour and a half, 2 hours of that until I get bored. And then we'll switch over to Call of Duty for essentially the rest of the night. I'm going to go to dinner with some of my friends. If I can. I don't know when my aunt's dog's coming. If it's in the morning or in the evening. Regardless, we're going to stop at some point, and then I'll be back later in the evening to play more COD, whether we stream it or not. And then Saturday, don't know my plans this weekend, besides the fact that Sunderland plays Saturday morning. We'll probably do a similar thing where on Saturday, maybe we stream around new content and then switch over to COD again. And then maybe no stream on Sunday because of church and potentially volunteering if they need help. So we'll figure it out, dudes. Plenty to look forward to, though. Y'all have a good rest of your night. God bless. See you at WSM. Yes, sir. I mean, we're live on Twitch every single day, WSM. We're dual streaming now on. I don't know if you knew that. So you can watch on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, we'll be live for sure on Twitch for Call of Duty. But I think for this weekend, we'll dual stream for both. Oh, you mean for COD? Yeah.